How's everybody doing? This is Phil for Replicas of the Past, back again for another video. Let's take a look at this guy real quick. I just got this actually last week from IHfarmtoys.com. They had it in stock and first that I'd seen. So I went ahead and grabbed one. It is the 100-year anniversary Farmall 1066. Of course, this is the last release of this year in this series. There was an F20, an Farmall M, I want to say, an 806, and a 1066. I've got the 806 ordered from Outback Toys. It should be coming hopefully by the end of this week, I think. This is the box. Their boxes are really neat. Nicely done. Of course, on the back here, there's some cool information. Sixth generation, 1967 through 74. 656, 756, 856, 1256, 1066. It says the Farmall 656 tractor featured a continuously variable hydrostatic transmission for precise matching of speed and power for any job. On February 1st, 1974, a Farmall 1066 was the 5 millionth international harvester tractor rolled off the assembly line. IH was the first tractor manufacturer in the world to claim this distinction. The IH 66 series tractors had a new look with a redesigned grille, hood, and fenders. New safety features and new controls were also featured. A special mounting bracket provided an easy means of adding front weights, and rear wheel weights were also available for additional traction. The 1066 has a 6-cylinder diesel engine and about 105 drawbar and 125 PTO horsepower. The 1066 is significant for its popularity, with over 50 million units having been built in its 6-year run. A 2-wheel drive was standard, but 4-wheel drive was also an option. A high clear variant was also produced. That's pretty cool. The box is neat. Nice picture of the replica here. Here's some really cool pictures on the top of the box. A remarkable history driven by innovation. Here's them building them on the line. This looks like another replica here, possibly. And then there is the 5 millionth tractor, the 1066, rolling off the assembly line through a big banner they had. I thought that was a really cool picture. Alright, we'll move on to the tractor, and also this is a sleeve, and I'll slide this off and show the other part of the box here in just a moment. I'll be right back. Alright everyone, I'm back, and as you can see inside this box, this is where the tractor would set. Closes. There's a picture of the actual 1066 breaking through that banner. So there's a previous picture than the one on the sleeve of the box. I think that's really cool. They put that in there. That's really neat. Really cool stuff. This is the inner box. That sleeve slides on. Alright, we'll move on to the 1066 here. Whoops. Hit my camera there. There we go. Alright everyone, here it is. The Ertl 1/16 scale IH 1066 100-year anniversary edition. As you can see, it is mounted to this base. It is mounted to the base. Has a nice Case IH Farmall 100 years right there. I kind of like it on this base actually, but you can take it off. There's a screw in there. You can unscrew it. I believe it looks like to me there's 2 screws actually, maybe. Yeah, there's 2 screws. So you can take it off of there, so I'm thinking of leaving it on there for now. It's really nice setup here. I like this a lot. This tractor. I'm glad I decided I was getting one. I didn't pre-order or nothing. I just went on and seen it on Ag Farm Toys, and they were the first ones out of Outback and Dalton Farm Toys. Ag Farm Toys was the first one I seen had it in stock, so I just went ahead and grabbed it from them. My dealer, I don't even know if they have them yet or not. My dealers around here are funny. Sometimes they have stuff fairly quick. The Case IH dealer has stuff quicker than the John Deere dealer. My John Deere dealer, they're just, I don't know, they get it when they get it. It's weird. But yeah, it's pretty neat. You know, it's on an angle there on that base, but I like it a lot, actually. I think it's pretty cool. As it said, you know, I think these tractors were produced between 1971 through 76, of course, over 50,000 made. So in that 6-year run, they basically were making a little over 8,000 a year. Well, how many was that a day? My God. 10, 15 a day coming off the line. Like, that's crazy, crazy, crazy. If you think about it. Well, no, not that many. What would it have been? 3 a day? 4 a day? 3 or 4 a day probably coming off the line, I guess. I'd have to do the math. It's just crazy to think over 8,000 a year were done of this tractor. Pretty cool. 125 PTO horsepower. Very popular tractor with them making so many. I can only imagine back then the demand was crazy for them. I've seen many, many of these in my youth. Farming fields, working hard, black smoke rolling in the air off of them. Very, very good memories of these tractors in my youth. It's pretty cool. I'm just gonna hold it up here. Got a 3-point and everything, drawbar to 3-point, the center linker here, plastic, but that doesn't really bother me too much. It's driver station, open station tractor, of course. Captured some engine details really nice, I thought, on it. It does have suitcase weights. They are right here somewhere. They're sitting here somewhere. I do have the weights, just didn't put them on there. Nice capture of a 1066. Nice oval muffler. Round top part of the muffler, really nice. International 1066 Farmall turbo. I love the white panel and the turbo. Just really reminds me of my youth a lot, more than anything else with this tractor. It's really nice. I'm glad I grabbed it, and I'm anxious to put the 806 beside of it, see how nice they look side by side. I wasn't sure about this base thing, you know, but I actually, it doesn't bother me too bad being on that base. I might just leave it on there for a while. Might eventually take it off, who knows. But it's really cool. If anybody's getting one, I enjoy this one a lot. Alright everyone, I'll close out my video. I want to thank everyone that always tunes in. This is Phil for Replicas of the Past. Y'all have a blessed day. We'll talk again soon.